Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Demon Slayer episode 15, Mount Natagumo. Last episode, Zenitsu, Tanjiro, and what's his name? Inosuke. Like, there was this sort of like brotherhood thing developing between them. After Tanjiro defeated Inosuke, like, cause he was weak, he took off his boar and he was so cute. And then Tanjiro defeated him and all that. And then he was trying to pick a fight with Zenitsu like all the time. Because, yeah, he couldn't like deal with the fact that he lost to him. And then Zenitsu asked Tanjiro like what's in the box. And then Nezuko came out. So cute. And then Zenitsu lost it. Because he's like, you know how he's with girls and all that. And then you have this beautiful girl traveling along with him. He doesn't know that Nezuko is his sister, so he's being jealous and all that. So before we get into this reaction, if you like my reactions, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please check out my Patreon for early access to Demon Slayer and other animes and full life there as well. So consider supporting me on Patreon. And now let's get into this episode, and here we go. When the demon child boy or whatever said the five of us are gonna be a family, I'm not gonna let anybody keep us or whatever, I'm like, with the leader of the demon slayer corps, like, we never see his face. When he said that one of the demon 12 was probably on the mountain there, and then with the fact that what was her name? The Doctor Demon? Tamayo? When Lady Tamayo was able to turn Yushiro into a demon, right? So with this one saying that the five of us are going to be a family and then mother's going to be angry or something or other, I'm like, I feel like the mother is part of the Demon 12 and he turned these humans into these, like, it's 5 of them total, right? So we have the mother and 4 others. So I'm gonna assume that the mother turned 4 other humans into demons and they've been together for a while, and that's what the other one is talking about. I don't know, but I don't know, it's just the way he said it. I feel like, I don't know, that's where my thought went. After they they started this episode with them still at the Wisteria house, right? And then Zenitsu was just like following Nezuko and Tanjiro around, and then you had Inosuke on the outside, right? And then when the old lady came and then was telling him like, oh, change your clothes into this one while I wash the other one and all that. And I didn't quite understand his reaction, but I feel like now I do. I feel like he was just like perplexed with what was going on. Like, why is this lady trying to give me this clothes to wear? And he couldn't handle it, and that's why he went into the room and started running around with the others, like started going after Tanjiro, because that's something that he understands. That's something that he's been, obsessed with, trying to defeat Tanjiro. Because later on, after they left there, they were given the new mission, right? And then they left there. And then they were going up the mountain, and Zenitsu was like, I'm not going. And those two left. When Tanjiro told him, like, thank you for coming with me, because I was also, like, I was frozen for a second there until you were like, okay, I'm gonna go. And I feel like they, like, the same kind of, the little white balls, 2 white balls coming out of him or something or other. I feel like that's what it's supposed to mean. Like, he's perplexed. Like, why is he thanking me? I feel like I believe he said in the previous episode that he was living on a mountain and a Demon Slayer core member or whatever went onto his mountain and he defeated him and took away his sword and something or other, and then he went to the exam. So I feel like he doesn't have contact with outside people. Like, he's been living alone all by himself, so he doesn't understand a lot of the feelings that these people are evoking in him. That's what I think it means. I might be wrong. Zenitsu was like, yo, He's so afraid he let those two go, and it wasn't until he realized that Tanjiro left with Nezuko that he's like, I'm gonna go after them. So that's what they need to do from now on. Like, bring Nezuko with them. Like, of course he's gonna bring him, but then again he left her. I was about to say, of course Tanjiro's gonna bring Nezuko with him, but then I believe at one point he left her. Yeah, when they were, this is what Suzumi mentioned. He left her outside with the kids, right? So I guess he doesn't take her anywhere like all the time. I guess it depends on the situation, but that's the one way that you can push Zenitsu into going along with the mission, or like Dango and Nezuko in front of him, and then he's gonna go. Then they get up to this mountain, and then the thing is, you have this demon that's controlling the Saint 10 Demon Slayer before, right? They got there, they were manipulating to attacking each other, killing some of them, and then Tanjiro can smell something from, like, he can tell when he smelled that thing at first. It's like, what is this? Oh yeah, I think what he smelled at first was that demon layer, like on the ground, right? But then when he actually got onto the mountain, the smell that he was smelling wasn't really, it was affecting him negatively, so he couldn't actually like use his sense of smell to fight the way he usually does. So I'm like, okay, they mentioned the fact that one of the demon slayer mentioned the fact that he's hearing something, and he's like, okay, when I hear that, that means that they're about to attack. So I'm like, okay, so when you hear that, then that's what happens. Then you're gonna need Zenitsu, because Zenitsu has that sound thing going on. So they're gonna need his help to fight the demons. So when Tanjiro asked Inosuke if he can locate the demons, I didn't actually think that he actually had some kind of power like that. So when he was like, I think he stuck those knives, his swords on the ground, and he's like this, and then beast breathing or something or other forms, 7 form and spatial awareness. I don't know, the way that was animated and everything, and then he pinpointed the demon, and then like got you or something. Oh, it was so cool. It was so cool, y'all. I don't know how they, like, I have no clue what the demons, what their powers are, so I don't know how they're gonna be able to fight them. But it's gonna be cool. The thing is, when is Zenitsu gonna come there? I was actually thinking that he was gonna be there even before then, before the special awareness stuff. So when is he gonna come in? Like, how is he gonna help? Is he gonna be so afraid that he's gonna lose consciousness and then his second personality is gonna come out? Like, I don't know, but it's gonna be awesome. I can feel it. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I will see you on Sunday for my reaction to Demon Slayer episode 16. And if you want to see that reaction right now, you can do so by checking out my Patreon, and I will see you next time. Bye. どうしたって消せない夢も止まれない今も誰かのために